100 teams travel from all over the world to US Army Base Fort Gordon in Augusta, Georgia, where they'll be competing in one of the most rigorous and difficult sniper challenges in North America. They'll be rucking 30 miles over 3 days and camping in freezing temperatures at night without even being able to build a fire to keep them warm. Each team's going to be required to carry everything: their weapons, their food, their ammunition, their camping gear for the entirety of the event. After every ruck, they're going to be briefed on the course of fire for their stage, and then the teams will strategize on the best way for them to carry it out themselves. Tag along and witness some of the best shooters in the modern day shooting arena. Welcome to the 2022 Grunt Style and Vortex Optics Mammoth Sniper Challenge. Late last year we tagged along with the coordinators for the challenge, and we watched 18 active duty military personnel compete with the 4 team spots reserved for the Fort Gordon competitors. They had to ruck 7 miles with 45 pounds in their packs under tight time restraints. They then qualify with their handgun and rifle if they finish the ruck within the time parameters. They will then go on to compete for the 4 available spots on the range if more than 4 teams complete the ruck on time. Sadly, this time only 8 out of the 18 finished within the time limitations. They showed proficiency with their firearms. Let's go meet them.
Alright, so we're both Marines here on Fort Gordon. I'm the primary shooter. I'm shooting a Tikka 6.5 Creedmoor.
Yeah, I'm Paul Smith. I'm here from Augusta, Georgia. Born and raised here, and then was lucky enough to get stationed here. I'm the secondary shooter. Also shooting Tikka 308 Winchester.
So my name is Gage Lange. I'm the primary shooter, and I am from Hondo, Texas.
My name is Veronica Jordan. I'm the secondary shooter, and I'm also from A&M, Corp Cadets Marksmanship Unit.
So my name is Scott Whitehead, and this is Joe Burdick, and we are Team Vortex this year.
This is my my 6th Mammoth, and my 4th Mammoth with Scott.
And this is my 9th time attending the Mammoth Sniper Challenge.
Day 1 is kicking off smoothly. All the teams have to register at the range and sight in their rifles one last time before getting their last warm night's sleep in the hotel on base. Tomorrow morning, they're going to be at the range bright and early, 5:30 in the morning for a ruck briefing and squad placements. They won't even know the course or the fire stage until they've completed their first ruck. Today is speculation between the teams, and even the veterans from last year don't even know what's in store for them. Rumour is that the Mammoth coordinators have made this year quite tough compared to other years. The sponsor booths are set up, and everyone's getting a feel for what they believe is going to be in store. let's head over to Kelsey DeSantis, where she has one of the teams, Phil and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, discussing what they think of day one.
What's up, everybody? I am here at the Grunt Style Vortex Optics Mammoth Sniper Challenge, and I'm here with a competitor team, Phil and Steven, known as the Wonder Boy Thompson.
Yes.
What is up, you guys?
We are excited to be here. I'm excited. Phil's done this before. Yep. This is literally my first competition.
Amazing. Like, what a way to get into shooting competitive sports with the Mammoth Sniper Challenge, you know?
I'm looking at these guys, and they all look like they can just take me out right now. And I'm a little nervous, excited at the same time, and we're going to have some fun this weekend.
Awesome.
Sure.
I think your attitude is right on point. You definitely have to come in with a positive attitude.
Absolutely.
So, Phil, you were here last year.
Yep, it's my fourth year.
Fourth year
competing.
What's incredible about this competition is that we have competitors. I mean, I think Joe goes back to like 9 years.
Yeah.
He's been doing it every year for 9 years, which is crazy because once you do it or once you find out about it, you're like, why would you want to do that every year, right? Because it's so hard and it's a real challenge. So it's incredible that you guys are out here competing. I love that you're coming from the UFC combat sports into our community. I think that's incredible. I love to see the crossover between martial arts and competitive shooting and training and everything like that.
Well, if you think about it, I look at it as a kind of like a martial art as well. You know what I mean? It's its own art in the shooting realm. But getting involved with it has been really cool and exciting, and I'm just glad to be a part.
Awesome. Well, we're so glad to have you here, and we're really looking forward to getting some of your feedback on like after the rucks and after the shooting stages and how they're going.
It's going to be interesting, but it's going to be fun. We'll have some fun for sure.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for
anytime.
interviewing.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you check back, and we'll see what's in store for Mammoth 2022.
We're getting to the end of day one. Out of the 100 teams that are registered, 92 have been successful. They've got all their paperwork in, the firearms are all squared away, and they're getting ready for tomorrow. Some of these teams may get DQ'd throughout the competition. This may be for not finishing the ruck in time or for unsafe weapon usage during the stages. In preparation for the challenge, the team should have been training rigorously for rucks, shooting, and hopefully they've packed enough warm clothing and tent gear to keep them thawed out during these cold temperatures. Tonight projected to be in the high 20s.
So what's up, guys? I am here at the Grunt Style Vortex Optics Mammoth Sniper Challenge with Hoist Gracie. Oh my gosh, what are you doing here, Hoist?
Smiling and waving.
I
don't know if I'm that tough to do this competition. Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, Steven's first competition is this year.
He's tough. I'm not. Yeah. There's a difference.
And it's his first shooting competition, which a lot of people actually picked the Mammoth Sniper Challenge. Who would have thought is their first shooting competition? What's really interesting is we had Hoist out here, and you got to shoot one of the bolt action guns and do a little bit of target acquisition, looking at a couple of our stages. What is your thoughts around kind of the whole competition and what we're going to see unfold in the next 2 to 3 days?
It's a tough competition. It's tough. It's not easy. I can see the distance, the cold weather. My God, early in the morning, this cold weather. Don't try this at home, people. It's freezing early in the morning. As soon as the sunlight goes down, no eating, not much eating, drinking. The heart rate is high, and having to hit the target, and there's pressure of the other people coming behind you, like, let's go. We're in the time. We gotta go. It's like, yeah, it's not easy.
Absolutely not. And that's what
It's
we
a challenge. It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. It is. It is. And what's interesting is that there's so many aspects to this challenge. We talked about the teams. Say, for example, if we're a team, we have to have a certain level of communication and understanding between each other so that we can accomplish each shooting stage. And there's kind of twists. Like, you can't really prepare. You can prepare, but you can't really game the game here. There's things that are just unknown, and we do that purposefully so that we can pressure test these teams and see really who are the best.
The surprise factor is the best. Yes, that's nobody knows the stages or how far or until tomorrow morning, right? Until the day of it.
The day of, and a lot
That's
of times
indeed.
the stage, you get the stage brief, but you can't see what's going on. And so you really sometimes don't even know until you're up against right there, ready to go, time start, clock on. So talk about...
It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
It is a good fight. And coming from you, what an honor, because we know that you know what a good fight is. Well, thank you so much for being here, and we're looking forward to getting your input tomorrow and checking out these teams and how they do.
I can't wait.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Back to you.
What is patriotism? To many, it's being proud of the greatest nation on earth. It's serving a nation that's a force for good, or serving a community to keep it safe. It's citizens appreciating law enforcement, and law enforcement appreciating those they serve. It's unapologetically speaking your mind. It's being faithful to the founding principles of our nation. Patriotism in this country is good, and this will defend.
That's a wrap for day one. We met our 3 primary sponsored teams, and the shooters headed back to their last cozy night in the hotel before the freezing temperatures tonight. See you all tomorrow.